So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom and this is my old mucker shoot and scoot driving the Cash-register, the Swedish Tier 8 premium tank destroyer, the Strv S1. Cash-register because boy does it generate a lot of extra credits for you if you have a half decent game. So Shoot sent me this and another game. Yeah, they were back-to-back games. So in the previous game he managed to ace this tank for the first time, which is surprising because TDs are very much well, sniping vehicles are the sort of things that Shoot likes and is very good at, and this thing is the sniper par excellence, and he's played an awful lot of games in it, so it's actually quite surprising he hadn't aced it before. He's had some damn good games, but so he aced it, and then immediately afterwards, as often happens, he then aced it again. So this is the again battle. The first battle was interesting, but it was a bit static. So I mean, TD, this sort of TD particularly, is always going to be a bit static. I decided that I'd just feature this one rather than both. Sorry Shoot, but just the way it is. So anyway, we're here on Proper Ofka. It is a tier 10 game. So he's bottom tier. He's heading out to the 1-2 line. It's an encounter game. Sorry, it's a standard battle here. And the beauty of the Strv is twofold. Extremely accurate gun, although that said, RNG does have its tendency to screw you over, and also is surprisingly stealthy for a TD. So you can see he's doing this very aggressive position. He's moved very far forward, and he's sat himself down, put the siege mode out, put the camping map out, and he's got his cup of tea on the go. And there's a Japanese super heavy. Well, that's very nice of him. So we're firing through two sets of bushes here, so we should not be spotted. But that ho-ho has just realised that he's in a whole ho-ho of problems. You see him fire blindly up towards the E1 spot because he assumes that's where the scout is that's spotting him, but of course he's not. It's Shoot all the way back here. Binos, camo net, and a good crew, and this thing has immensely good view range. Decent camo on your crew, plus the camo net means that you've got extremely good camo rating. And even when you fire, if you're at distance, it's quite hard for the enemy to see you. Look at that shot into the turret of the Object 705. Wow. Looks like the WZ's moving across. He thinks that there's somebody up there and he's trying to spot them. Oh, don't stop there. Oh, WZ, what are you doing? Stops on the hill. It is everything exposed, with everything hanging out. Shoot prioritises the WZ, but unfortunately bounces off his very rounded turret, which is unfortunate. You can get rid of that scout, things are going to be a lot more cushy. Now our scout has gone very much further forward. Hello mouse. Going to need a few skill rounds for the mouse. That thing is just seriously tough to pen. Oh, someone just rammed us by the sound of it. Fortunately, our Batchat is dead, and so we've lost the spotter, which is annoying because that would have been lovely. Oh, hello. WZ's down. So Shoots now. You can see him thinking, can I move forward a little bit? But no need. There's the mouse again. Oh, nice. Double bushing again. You see he's got a bush in front of him and there's another bush here under the lower plate of the mouse. Is he still there? What was the UDES? Enemy UDES. Who's just been absolutely eviscerated. So it's still very tight. It's 3-all. But we have done 2,800 damage already in a tier 10 game. That's pretty good going in the first 5 minutes of a game. And there's still a lot of hit points out there. another OHO. Well, it's suicidal OHO day. Ammo racked. Ouch. The RU-251 just ammo racked that OHO. Oh my goodness. Come on. We can get this guy. Nice shot again. That object 705 has extremely good armour, but not from the side. Don't think we can hit that 110. What is a 110 doing up there? My goodness me. So you can see he's way back from this bush. And that means when he's firing through that bush in front of him and any other bushes, he's almost impossible to see. The only way someone would see him if they were down to his right, where they could actually see through, and that was why killing that light tank was so important. Needed to get rid of him because he was the one that had the possibility of spotting us. As it is now, it's very, very difficult for the enemy to spot him. Also, he's lucky because there's no artillery, and he's not in one of the most obvious bushes. So the one just down to his right and the one a little bit further above him are all more obvious ones, and often you'll, same with the E1 bush, you'll often get a lot of blind firing on those bushes because people know that's where scouts like to hang out. Although of course there is only one scout left, and that's the RU-251. It's 110 again. Still can't get a shot. He's on the other side of the hill, so it's difficult for us to get anything on. Somebody else is working him over though. I think that was the... oh, there we go. Skoda. Hello, Skoda. We can deal with you. Again, what's the Skoda doing out here? Should be up fighting like a proper medium. God damn it. Oh, and he got him with a blind shot. Oh my word. I was just about to say, I think that's a little bit hopeful shoot, but nope, he knew what he was doing. Wow. Well, I suppose the only thing about that shot was the Skoda was making it fairly obvious that he was just pulling straight back. He wasn't turning very much, and therefore there was a fairly good chance that that shot was going to hit. Right, so it looks like we're moving forward a little bit. E75 has decided that he wants a piece of the action. 4,000 damage. Hello, mouse. Oh, straight under the lower plate. Here we go. Accuracy of the cash register. And that mouse is no more. Which is a shame, because we could have done with a few more hits there. So we're out of siege mode, going to move forward again. The badger. Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom. Sorry. If you've seen my badger video, you'll know what I'm talking about with that one. And look at this. Shoot knows exactly where to hit that guy, right in the lower plate. Is he still there? Well, we'll find out in a bit. That's second shot. Is there going to be a third? Oh, okay. Thank you, E75. That's two blind shots into that badger. And there's the badger. Is he on, what health is he on? I can't see. Oh, I think those hits did hit, because look at how low health he was. When he reappeared, he was only on 200 health. Get one into the RU, so the ISU. Can we finish him off? Yes, we can. Right. That's 5,372 damage that we know of. I'm pretty sure we got at least one more hit into the badger as well. And 3 kills. So, awesome job. Moving forward, he's done his bit. Nothing much else available to shoot out on this flank, I don't think. Can he get a shot on that IS-3? Yes, he can. If he's going to come that far forward, certainly he can. Oh dear, what was the IS-3 thinking of? One thing camping at the back, but blimey, then compounding his mistake by coming right over and getting tracked over the top. So 2 enemy tanks left, they're both up on the side of the hill. 5,700 damage inflicted. There goes one of them. I'm not sure he's going to get another shot in this game, but it's still been a monumental game. I'm following straight on from another ace, his very first ace tank in this game. In this tank, is pretty darn impressive. There's a bat jet up there. Will we get a chance to get a shot away? Come on, into siege mode. Ah, rushed it, rushed it. I understand why. He was just desperate to try and get some more. Oh, is he going to sit there? Oh, and we get the kill for the win. Whoa, 4 kills. Very, very nice. And over 6,000 damage. So what a monstrous game that was. Absolutely brutal. Shows the S1 cash register to its full glory. Accurate, very sneaky. Not massively fast. It's one of the things I'm frustrated with. The UDES is quicker. But this thing does at least have a little bit of bounceability. But it's also very stealthy. So if you don't even get fired at, no need to worry about a little bit of armour, is there? You got another ace tanker there. Spotter, bruiser, fighter, fire for effect, Confederate, high caliber and tank sniper. Unsurprisingly, top of his team, nearly 7,000 damage, 6,954 damage, 4 kills. Unbelievable. Remember, that was a tier 10 game and he was a tier 8 in it. So 1,643 base XP. Fired 25 shots, hit with 23, penned with 20. That's a hugely impressive accuracy. How many times did he hit that badger? Let's have a look. 3 times. So yeah, 2 blind shots all hit and went under his into the lower plate. He did 1,300 assistance damage. Look at this. 182,000 credits. After costs, still made almost 150,000. Yowza. And 2,712 experience. What a game! What a game! That shows the S1 cash register to its full glory. Absolutely fantastic. So Shoot was crowing about that last game to me when we played a few nights after. I mean, crowing, it was a monstrously good game, coming on the back of his first ever ace to do 6,000 plus damage. So we played quite a few games in TDs, and me taking the S1, him taking the S1, sometimes combining the S1s. This was one of my efforts, which I'm pretty darn pleased with as well. So I'm going to feature that to my channel, so I'll do what I like. So here we are on Redshires. It's a tier 9 game this time. I'm heading up to the usual camp spot. You know, what's better than a couple of Swedish Campfest games? Heading up to the hill. Oh, and there's an AMX. So I decided, I've been here before, I've been spotted by a scout down there, so I bailed round, but luckily nothing happened. Our light tank is working him over. I wish our light tank was actually out there scouting, frankly, but he's not. He's sitting here. So I'm just going to sit here and put out my camping mat, get my cup of tea on the go, or maybe something stronger, and wait for the opportunity that comes along the way. There's that light tank again. Can't get a shot on him yet. Is he going to give me anything? No, doesn't look like it. Nah. Someone just shot that building. It was probably being very nasty, and they wanted to teach it a lesson or something. Hello. IS. Missed him. Damn! And then I get a good opportunity on that really tough new Russian heavy. Reload. Come on. Give me an outline. Give me an outline. And he disappears. Of course he does. So not a great start. Ooh, hello. Couple of heavy slow things. HTC. God bloody hell, look at that HTC. Went from full health to 35 in the space of a heartbeat. Big stupid German heavy there. 2 of them actually. There's one. I really want to hit that object because those things are vicious. But I'll just have to put up with shooting German things in the side. And look at them. The whole team has gone that way. It's funny, me and Shoot were talking about this because he's in the Ferdinand. You can see him sitting down at K9, and he was saying, oh, I bet, I'll go and cover the heavy line. And I said, well, I'll camp in the middle. And he said, oh, I bet we don't commit and the enemy put loads of tanks that way, and that's exactly what happened. Now all our best players are in heavies and they're all over on that flank. However, they are extremely outnumbered. And what is it, the arrogance of very good players? They, instead of pulling back and, you know, trying to get away where we can cover them, they continue to stay in there till far too late when they can't actually do anything. Oh, why didn't that Malbacker shot miss? So I've had a nice time here. 2,600. It's been a shooting fest. Although there's a light tank. Let's have a go for him, because he's going to spot shoot in a minute. In fact, he has spotted shoot. Put a nice shot into him. But can't kill him, unfortunately. He's on 72 health. Here we go. Our tanks are just being... One more shot on the no-knee. Nice. So all those heavies that went to the heavy line have just been swamped by numbers. No more shots for me. And they'll start crying in a minute, because that's what happens. I mean, to be fair, there's a Black Prince and ISM sitting up here on the hill with me. Yeah, there we go. Object 705 starts pinging the map in frustration. And I get that. I mean, you know, they probably would have had more of a chance down there if those heavies had actually gone and committed. But they didn't. So no use crying I've spilt milk. So now I'm in a position where I need to wait for the opportunities that present themselves again. So there's both a double hit from our team. Shoot hits the object, I hit the Super Pershing. I'm really worried about the object, that's the one I'm most concerned about. Super Pershing, less of a concern. Definitely no concern now, he's down. Object, however, shoot was taken out by the object. Oh, I thought I'd missed that IS shot, but I didn't. Here we go, I'm on 4,500 damage. But the enemy are pushing round hard. We've won the other flank and we've won the centre pretty much. But if we're not careful, we've got only me and the artillery in the cap area to defend our cap. Mr. Pinging Idiot is still pinging. And this is the problem with this object. You've got its side armour on it. It's so ridiculously strong. My chances of hitting him in the area I need to hit him to penetrate him is almost impossible. So I'm just trying to slow him down and hope that I hit in the right area. The area is just above there's an area just above the tracks, and there's a sort of a strip, and then it's just above that you need to hit. Sort of almost like you're firing too high on the side. IS, however, that's easy meat. Bang. 431 damage. We finish him off. Looks like I took out his engine or something, because he's slowed down considerably. And he's down. Right. Only 11-5 now. My team are pushing round. Still that object out there. There's also that VK 100 out there, and he has very good view range. And there he is. I do not want to see him really. And I'm going to be spotted. I just know it, and I can feel in my bones any minute now he's going to spot me. They have phenomenally good view range. Put shell under his lower plate, and there we go, he spotted me. Have to repair my tracks and get moving. Yeah, those VKs have something like a base 400 view range, something like that. So I'm coming back forward again. I don't want to expose myself too much, but then again I want to try and get some shots on those guys in the cap. And here comes the object going to get in the cap as well, and I still can't pen him, but I did track him. God, he's got a very fast repair. I'm loading up HE for him. That's how desperate I am, because I just can't hit the right area on his side. Side arm on those things, they're a bit like the what was it, T-22, that infamous medium tank that was given away. Hit the commander's cupola with an HE shell. Now of course he's trying to shoot. Oh, there we go. Now side of the turret, we can take him down. There we go. Very nice. Just the object left. Now I should be able to hit under the front there. Nope, still can't do it. How many shots into the side of this guy? But it doesn't matter, he's down and we win. GG. So that was my very own ace tanker in the S1. That was a really fun game. Ace tanker, bruiser, 5 for effect, Confederate and high caliber. Finished up doing 6,151 damage, 3 kills, 1264 base XP. Fired 27 shots, hit with 24 but only penetrated 18. I don't know how many times I hit that object, doesn't quite tell me, but wow, a lot. A lot. Took one hit myself. That was when that VK spotted me. I mean, how stupid is that? A heavy tank can spot that sort of distance. Just ridiculous. Got 57 reset points, which is nice, and look at the cash register works again. 145,000 credits after costs, still made 101 profit. Just ridiculous. And 4,172 experience for the crew. So there you go, there's my effort. Not quite as much damage as shoot, but still a pretty monumental game. So 13,000 damage between the two of us in 2 games. I'll take that in tier 8 TDs. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. In the meantime, enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take it too seriously, and I'll see you again soon. This is Gamer Dom signing out.